My beloved homeland, O enduring and everlasting glory, steadfast and unwavering through the long and turbulent turmoil of countless ages, a land of resilience and hope, you remain ever strong. This is a land of difficult and challenging days, filled with trials and hardships.
In the name of the Creator of all beauty, greetings to all lovers of the history, art, and culture of Iran. At this moment, we enter a world filled with grandeur, splendor, and ancient mysteries. A world where every corner tells a story, from ancient times to the present day. I am Rasul Asadi, and I am delighted to accompany you in our unique journey to the enduring heritage. Iran is a land where every stone is named after a work of art, and every historical monument holds a unique story and a profound identity within the heart of history. From architectural masterpieces in Takht-e Jamshid and Naqsh-e-Jahan to magnificent mausoleums and ancient relics hidden in the mountains and plains, each one is a testament to the grandeur and unparalleled culture of this land. In this channel, we intend to travel with you into the heart of Iran's history, culture, and art, and to narrate every heritage and artistic work with its own special and captivating story. This is a place for those who have love for their homeland, respect for the past, and a passion for discovering the unknown. So if you too want to walk alongside me on the path of understanding and honoring Iran's enduring heritage, join us from now. Let's join hands and entrust these unique treasures to future generations and truly appreciate the value of Iran's history and culture. Stay with us because this journey is just the beginning. The enduring heritage of this ancient land awaits you. Starting this week, every Sunday, we will be guests in your kind and inquisitive hearts so that together we can have an unforgettable experience and explore the works left by our ancestors and forebears. First, we turn to one of the unparalleled masterpieces and unique wonders of this ancient land, Persepolis. Persepolis means the place where the Persians live. This structure is also known by other names, such as the 100 columns or the 40 minarets. The structure of Persepolis was actually built by Darius the Achaemenid about 25 centuries ago on a hill called Rahmat, and it served as a symbol of glory and grandeur in ancient Iran. It is considered one of the attractions of Shiraz. It can be said that Persepolis and its remaining structures are considered one of the most important documents of the history of world civilization and showcase the architecture of royal palaces. The Achaemenid kings, at the height of their power, built their stone palaces in the heart of the mountains to present a clear vision of the future of their rule. Persepolis is a legacy left from the kings of the Achaemenid era in Iran, dating back 2,500 years before Christ. Considering the vastness of the Achaemenid Empire in ancient Iran, which also encompassed a significant part of the East, one can grasp the grandeur of the seat of these kings in this historical monument. It is worth mentioning that among the 6 capitals of the Achaemenid Empire, Persepolis was known as the largest and most prominent capital. Archaeologists, by studying the inscriptions and remaining artifacts in this area, have discovered the advancement of civilization in ancient Iran. The social laws of this period have also astonished many historians. Persepolis is also known worldwide as Persepolis, which is its Greek name. The Persepolis region is also known as the land of Pars. Countless architects and artists participated in the construction of this monument, and it was built by both male and female workers. However, what adds to its value throughout history is the way the Achaemenid kings treated the workers, who in ancient Iran received wages in exchange for their labor. According to the information found in the inscriptions, the construction of Persepolis took approximately 120 years. In an inscription left in 311 AD by the Sassanid prince Shapur, son of Hormizd II, this place is referred to as Satsutun, meaning 100 columns. Since Iranians in the Middle Ages attributed this place to Jamshid, a legendary king from Iranian mythology, they referred to it as Takht-e Jamshid. Another name given to it during this period was Chehel Menar, meaning 40 minarets. Based on the inscriptions left from the Achaemenid period in various locations, it can be inferred that Darius's purpose in constructing this complex was to create a symbol of ancient Iran. The construction and completion of the palaces of Persepolis continued until the end of the Achaemenid rule. Many parts of Persepolis were built and decorated during the reigns of Darius I, Xerxes, and Artaxerxes I. The magnificent palaces of Persepolis served as the residence of Achaemenid kings for many years, and still remain one of the most prominent and enduring historical structures. For several years, workers excavated mountains and paved the foothills with stone to build the palaces and mansions. The main material used in the construction of the palaces was stone, which was utilized in varying degrees of strength. Carving and polishing the stones into large pieces and transporting them to various locations at different elevations is considered one of the most fascinating aspects of constructing this palace. It is worth mentioning that the selection of the mountains surrounding Mavdasht by Darius I was made very wisely, taking into account the mountain's position relative to the sunrise and sunset, the lush plains around it, and the fact that this area was located on the royal road. The vast rock formation located north of Mount Mir dates back to 518 BC, that is, about 2,500 years ago. Darius I, the just and rightful king, ordered the construction of a grand palace in the mountains surrounding Mavdasht. It is said that this great king determined the original site for this historic complex based on astronomical calculations. These calculations showed that on certain days of the year, the angle of sunlight when shining would align exactly with the longitudinal and latitudinal axes of Persepolis. Among the most important reasons for choosing this area are its climate and characteristics, its location on the royal road, and the mountains surrounding it that resemble a fortress. This region is made up of various mountains. To the east it borders Lake Tashk, to the south it connects to the heights of Zargan, to the north to the mountains, and finally to the west it is linked to Hossein Ku. In this place, the presence of fresh water, vast pastures, and other natural resources led to the development of animal husbandry and agriculture. Of course, the construction of reliefs and statues in this complex was prolonged and continued during the reigns of later kings. Each of the existing palaces in the Takht-e Jamshid complex was built during the reign of one of the Achaemenid kings. In 1979, this monument was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List as the second remaining work of Iranian history and culture. Dear viewers, considering the vastness and expanse of Persepolis and the considerable time required to cover its details, and in order to prevent fatigue and boredom for you dear ones, we decided to prepare and present this program in several 10-minute episodes. Thus, here we come to the end of the first part of the history of Persepolis, and we look forward to your continued company in the upcoming episodes. We eagerly await your warm presence in the second part. Until then, goodbye. Wishing you happiness and success.